Hey guys, what's up? Alec back with the daily stock market, and look at that. We still have GameStop up 1,300% in the past 5 years, currently sitting at $27. Remember, it peaked back in January 29th at $81 per share, and just recently it's been going on a run with May 14th at $48 per share, and then just as recent as June 3rd, just yesterday at $43 per share. So in this video, we're going to talk about GameStop, we're going to be talking about AMC, and some of the other best meme stocks to be watching out for right now. So if you want to see more videos like this, just smash a thumbs up on this video to let me know that you like this kind of content, and share with your friends, and make sure you're subscribed on YouTube for all the full-length videos. Now let's dive right into it. So let's take a quick look at AMC. What's going on? In the past 5 years, we have them down 93%. And for GameStop in the past 5 years, we have them up 1,300%. So it looks like the clear, obvious investment and winner is GameStop. They were hovering around $1 for a long time and then absolutely went to explode. That's why Roaring Kitty made all his money. He was up around 8,000% on his position total. So we can see that even from the bottom to the very top, it's around a 5,000% gain. So it was very difficult to get an 8,000% return. That's if you bought at the very bottom and then sold at the very, very top. So the only way you're going to get those kind of percentage gains again is if you do option trading, call options, or put options. And by the way, if you guys want to join the #1 stock market family on the internet, message me here at the Daily Stock Market on Instagram. Now 233,000 followers, 931 posts, over 1,500 positive success stories and testimonials. And if we look at my profile, professional dashboard, we can see that the account reach are around 186,000. There's a lot of people wanting to learn and understand about stocks right now. So if you want to get one of those spots before they fill up, make sure you just message me here. I'm accepting students this week. I open signups back up. I'll shoot you over a link to my website. And by the way, if you want to see some of those success stories, click on Success 2024. And you can see how much success 2024 has already brought in for us, up $3,400, and that was a one-day trade. You can see date added, expiration date, up 1,400%. That's how much GameStop is up in the past 5 years, and we got that trade in one day, and the list goes on and on. You can see all of our trades are above 100% gains, another 119% gain, 39% gain in the past week, another 44% gain, $1,200, an 800% gain, $800 made. But let's jump right back into this video. So the questions that everyone wants to know is, GameStop going to be going back to $80, $100 per share? Is it going to be going back to $1 per share? And then also, what's the next GameStop? Nothing's guaranteed, and the biggest risks in investing are with meme investments because there's no real fundamentals behind them or technical analysis. It's all just momentum trading, which is completely unpredictable. However, there's the most gains and biggest returns in this sector. We can see that GameStop right now is one of the largest PE ratios in the whole stock market. And we can see that the price to earnings ratio on GameStop is 1.27K, which is absolutely absurd and just proves that there's no fundamentals behind this kind of investing, and that GameStop should be valued closer. Instead of an $8 billion market cap, they should probably have around a $1 billion market cap, and that might even be high, even high at that point. Now, here's an article I was reading, and I want to share it with you guys. Roaring Kitty in hot waters with regulators, admin, GameStop, revival reports. The meme stock influencer reportedly faces inquiries from the Securities and Exchange Commissions and Massachusetts securities regulator. Okay, so if we scroll down, we can continue to read. A security regulator for the U.S. state of Massachusetts is reportedly probing Keith Gill, the meme stock influencer better known online as Roaring Kitty. Although Roaring Kitty reemergence began with a curated clips of movies that didn't mention GameStop at all or directly, the influencer hasn't been beating around the bush on Reddit On Sunday, he posted a screenshot of an E-Trade account holding $210 million in GameStop shares and call options, which is extremely aggressive. And he's just a testament of how rich you could actually get with the stock market, getting in at the right time and getting out at the right time. So needless to say, Roaring Kitty's going to be going very hard this cycle of GameStop. He's going to be trying to probably push it to new all-time highs, especially with that kind of money and monetary value in his holding account. As of this writing, around 12,000 Reddit users were present in the r/superstonk Reddit community where Gil has publicized his holdings. His most recent post on Reddit has garnered over 65,000 upvotes, many from GameStop fanatics. Market manipulation concerns are among the main reason why E-Trade is currently considering dropping Gil from its retail trading platform, according to the Wall Street Journal. But on Twitter, some financial market participants jumped to Gil's defense. So it's interesting because with this article, we're seeing a lot of bullish things like his holdings, how much he's actually holding, which means he's going to be going very hard this cycle and trying to pump the stock price, but also the very bearish things like the concerns of market manipulation and the regulators actually getting on his case. However, it's a relief to know that Cramer himself entered the conversation around Gil's online post, indicating publicly on Twitter that there's nothing illegal if he buys calls and shows them in a screenshot. In a follow-up, he said that regulators are looking out for an eventual sale. So overall, there is some bearish things going on with GameStop, and that's why today it was down 5%. But in reality, it was down even more because just yesterday it was $43 per share, and now it's 26. So it's actually down around the 37%, which is extremely interesting. You can see that regulators are really pushing down the stock price, or trying to at least, with that news article that just came out on Roaring Kitty. But overall, I think there is some bullish news going on, and I think the stock is bullish overall, especially with Roaring Kitty posting that much money, $200 million in shares and call options on GameStop is extremely, extremely bullish. And if you can get in, around $10 per share, that's obviously going to be the sweet spot, or under $10 per share, being patient. But there's no guarantee. There's no guarantee at all with anything. Obviously, Roaring Kitty could lose all his money, his whole $200 million, and it can go down to $1 per share. That's always something that could happen, and you have to keep that in the back of your mind. However, in my opinion, I think there's a good chance that GameStop will be above $26 per share in the next few months, and that Roaring Kitty will keep the bullish trend up to push the stock higher, whatever he's really got to do, especially with $200 million. However, AMC is also a very interesting one because they're down 93%, and their all-time high was closer to $376 per share. And keep in mind, at $4.76 per share, that would be as much of a 7,799% increase, which would be the same increase that Roaring Kitty got on his original investment. So there is huge potential still on AMC, and if we scroll down, we can see that their PE ratio is negative 3.62 with a market cap of 1.4 billion. So this is a more realistic stock when it comes to fundamentals. However, none of the fundamentals are important when it comes to a stock like this, and all it takes is one YouTuber or one content creator to get behind AMC stock in a strong way and really rally the apes for something like a huge spike in AMC stock to happen again. Remember, they was closer to $2 per share not even that long ago. Their share price is also significantly lower, so you can get more shares. It's also easier to trade options when it comes to AMC stock because some of the options are under $100 per contract. You can't say the same with GameStop. So there is a good chance that a lot of the apes will be hopping on AMC instead of GameStop this time around, just because it's more affordable with the call option. So there's definitely still time for AMC stock and GameStop stock to pump. You're still early, I would say. A good rule of thumb is not to put more than 5% of that number into meme stock investing. But then again, we see someone like Roaring Kitty who put 100% of his net worth, which was I think like $60,000 at the time, and he stuck it all in the GameStop stock and it went up 8,000%. So if you want to see exactly what I'm personally doing and all my top traders are doing as well to give you the best shot at success possible, message me, the Daily Stock Market, on Instagram. Thank you guys so much for making it to the very end of the video. Share this video with a friend, smash a big thumbs up on it, comment below what you liked in this video, and also comment below what other meme stocks that you think are going to explode this year. The stock market's starting to get exciting again, and thank you for all your love and support, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember, don't time the market, buy the market. Peace.